Hi guys, what's up? Now in this video I'll show you the unboxing of the new Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. I'm not prepared to make the video, but thanks to my numerous viewers and subscribers who has requested me to do the same, and so I'm doing it. Just brought myself this device from Snapdeal at a great price of 15,000 INR. That is something around 250 USD. So at first let us just go ahead and see the box. Now what Grandmax has done is that they have given you a recycled paper. As I can see that obviously not much has been done on the box of this particular device. On the back hand side of the device, if you see clearly, here is a Samsung Galaxy Grandmax. It's a 16 gigs model that's written over there. Enhanced selfie, the fast processor, and obviously the informations regarding the CPU, the display, the camera, the network, Wi-Fi certified, and other stuffs. So by the way, let us go ahead and open this particular box. Okay, let's keep the knife aside for now and see they have given a very beautiful ejector type over there in the box. So using that, I'm ejecting out the device. Okay, now this particular handset comes in a white variation and the gray variation. I have opted for the gray model. So here you can see that the handset is lying over here. We will dig deep into the handset a bit later, but at first let us just go ahead and take a look at the things that this particular handset comes with. Now as usual, you will find the Samsung branding with a quick start guide, the warranty card, and other informations regarding the Samsung brandings and all. Then obviously there are the headsets. Now let me show you with the headset what they have done is that, like Samsung always does with a budget handset, they have actually provided Samsung Galaxy Grand Max with these budget headphones only. But having said that, obviously there is a microphone over here, and accepting or rejecting a call options is also available with this particular headphone. Okay, apart from that, if we dig deep, you will see that they have given you a USB connector, and obviously I must say that the length is not so much long, but having said that, only the USB connector will be used for to connect your mobile phone to your PC or to your laptop, so that way you can manage the stuffs like that. And of course the wall mount USB charger, as you can see, obviously it has a Samsung branding over here also. And last but not the least, they have given you this particular battery. Now it's a 2500 milliampere battery. Let me just open the battery. Now if I bring it very closely, you will see that it's a 2500 milliampere battery, and obviously it's a white one, as you can see. So that's it guys, these are the things that comes along with your box in Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. Now let us keep aside all the things and dig deep into the handset for now. Okay guys, as you can see that this is a handset and the battery over here, and obviously there are some plastic coatings. I should remove the plastic coatings at once for now. And the first view that I get from the back is that it does have a nice texture feel to it. I loved it because it actually makes sure that this handset will not slide, so it will get a grip, and the texture is really nice and soothing to the eyes also. And obviously at the back there is a Samsung branding and the 13 megapixel shooter with LED flash and a speakerphone. Now on the top of the particular handset you will find the 3.5mm jack input, the Qualcomm branding over here, and at the bottom obviously is a USB connector, mouthpiece, and left hand side of the volume rockers, and on the right hand side is the power on and off button, just typical of Samsung. And obviously at the front again it's a Samsung branding, the earpiece, the 5 megapixel shooter of the front camera, and obviously the home buttons, and there should be a back button and the multitasking button. We will see to it once switch on the handset. Now you will see that here is a jack over here. I can easily remove this particular plastic coating and insert the battery for now. Okay guys, now let me give you a quick overview over here. This particular handset is a duos handset. You will see that it uses a micro SIM card 1 and a micro SIM card 2, and just above the micro SIM card 1 is a place to insert the micro SD card. I'll do this later on in the full review of this particular handset. For now let me just put in the battery and switch on the device. Now let me just power on the device for now. The Samsung Galaxy Grand Max powered by Android. Okay, as usual the Samsung branding appears with a nice look and feel. Okay, that's it guys. Here's the setup screen. I'll quickly set up the phone and come back to you very shortly, very quick. Okay guys, now this is a very first look of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. Now as you can see, this particular handset does have a 5.25 inch of display, so that's a decent combination, I must, because personally I feel that this particular device has a mix of the E series and the A5. Now let us very quickly just see the drop down. You will see that here is a auto brightness sensor present in this particular handset, which was surprisingly missing in the E series. Now let us very quickly go to settings over here and check about device, and you will see that this handset does runs on an Android version 4.4.4, which is KitKat. And since this is a very new entrant to the market, I assume that this handset will be applicable for the update of Lollipop. Again, under settings, if you go to storage, you will find that this handset is a 16 gigs model. It has an internal memory of 16 gigs, out of which 12.29 GB is available. Obviously there is a scope to add a SD card, which I'll do in my detailed review of this handset later on. And display wise, if you see that the colors are very distinct and very vibrant. Obviously the brightness and the saturations are not that much, but having said that, obviously it feels good to the eye when you see each of the particular things that are available in this particular handset display wise. Technically speaking, this particular device has a 282 ppi, which is 282 pixel per inch, so that's a decent combination, I must say. And this handset does runs on a chipset of Qualcomm Snapdragon 410 with a quad-core processor that is clocked at 1.2 GHz. Additionally, it has a GPU of Adreno 306, and most interestingly, this handset does have a 1.5 gigs of RAM. So it does comes in handy when you do multitasking and gaming. Now if you take a look at the apps that it comes in with, you will see it has a very clean interface that Samsung Galaxy is doing nowadays. Not much apps, not much settings are there. Obviously you have the Android App Store to download apps as per your wishes and will. Now lastly, we should go ahead and check out the camera. Obviously, as I said previously also, that the back camera is a 13 megapixel shooter and the front camera is a 5 megapixel shooter. So let us check out inside camera the modes that are available. It's the auto mode, the anti-fog mode. Okay, that's a new addition of the recent handset that I have checked and reviewed. The beauty face, the panorama, the rear cam selfie, the continuous shot, HDR rich tone, night mode, animated GIF. Okay, there is no additional option to download the modes as was available in the recent E series and the A series handsets. Okay, so they have given the inbuilt mode over here, and obviously there is a auto button for the flash. And if I go to settings, you will see that yeah, it does has a capability of 13 megapixel shooter, but if you want the picture in a full screen, it will go down to 9.6 megapixels. So that is also a decent one. Now without further ado, let us just quickly take some pictures. Okay, the tap to focus is present over here, so I'm using that. Okay, it's very responsive. It has easily focused, and yeah, okay, let's see if I do not use the tap to focus, then how does it takes a camera pictures and all. Okay, it does takes time to focus if I do not use a tap to focus also. Okay, let us very quickly go ahead and see what it does, what it has done with the rear camera. Okay, let me just check out the screen rotation for now and check the pictures. Okay, this particular picture I have taken without using tap to focus, came out pretty decent. Okay, this particular picture is a bit blurry. Okay, these are the picture that I have actually used the tap to focus. Okay, you will see that yeah, it's very bright and very vibrant, and it's not at all pixelated, and the pictures are bright and clear. Now again, I will give you a detailed review of the camera in my full review of this particular handset when I test it more randomly. Now let us just go ahead and see the front camera, which is a 5 megapixel shooter. Okay, again in the mode section, if we see that in mode it says a selfie, the animated GIF and the white selfie. So it does has a capability to shoot a group selfie. Okay, I'll test the front camera also in my detailed review of the handset and show you the stuff to that specifications with the camera. Now as already mentioned, this particular handset does comes at a price of 15,000 INR, which is something around 250 USD, and for now it is solely available in Snapdeal only. Now my first impression of this handset is that it does looks cute and looks great with a beautiful animated, I should say, a backside and a good display and a decent processor, stuff to that. I think it should suffice for the unboxing video of Samsung Galaxy Grand Max. If you have liked the videos, please do give a thumbs up, it does help the channel, and please stay subscribed to my channel. I'll catch you guys in my next video of the full review of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Max very soon. That's it guys, bye for now.